So hey guys, I am in Tempe, Arizona, and I am on a brand new location. It's a new restaurant location for us here at Custom Cooling, and you can see these brand new units right here. And I'm doing a very first time inspection. It's not my roof, so any discrepancies that I find, I'll just report it to the customer. So they have a captive air unit here on the hood. It's pretty nice looking actually. The electrical, I'll try to stay out of there's some plastic right there. The electrical looks pretty strong. There's some plastic on the roof. I don't really see anything. I know like these right here, connections are pretty common here in Arizona, but I don't like these plastic connections that are right here. I always like to see the metal connections, especially in Arizona because it gets so hot and they crack. Captive air, we got some package units. Everything looks great on the electrical. I like that. That looks good. So whenever I do a first-time survey, I always look for, like I said, little discrepancies, things that are on the roof, maybe some trash, because this is a new build. It's going to be pretty clean. Everything looks pretty good. I'll go around the units themselves, do an inspection. Looks like there's just a hood. Could be a problem down the road with odors and smells since it's not an economizer on these. Of course, I'll get model numbers and serial numbers and filters and belt sizes. I won't turn the units off to get the belts. Since this is not our store yet, I don't want to turn the units off, especially because today it's about 11:30 right now, and I don't want to turn the system off being at the lunch crowd. I can get the belts later on the first time PM and shut everything down. But here's again some model numbers, the Econo hoods. A lot of cities, like on this trap right here, a lot of cities in Phoenix are wanting extensions put on these and brought those traps brought up, the vent line brought up a little higher. Not a big deal, but the bad thing is, and kind of cool thing is, there's enough room on these to put in a union. So if I want to clean those out, I can put a union in place, and I'll probably quote that out later on. Here's another one, same thing. A lot of room on that drain line, so I can put in a union right there to where we can unscrew that and get that out if we want to flush out that drain line again. No economizers, it's a fresh air hood. It's not a big deal. Pretty common in Arizona. We'll pull that front panel off. Maybe the front panel will come off easy. Let's see. Yep, came off easy. We'll see what's inside. Oh, there's pleated filters inside. Well, that's nice. So we'll get those filter sizes, get all that stuff written down for the customer. Looks like the maintenance was done on 1/22/19. So it's probably about the time that the units were started. That's kind of a good deal. Condenser coils look pretty good. Not a big deal there. Here's the exhaust fans. Exhaust fans for the hoods. Now, I won't shut the exhaust fans off to get the belt sizes because it'll freak them out. So we'll come early in the morning before the place opens up and get the belt sizes. But I'll still grab the models and serial numbers off these captive air exhaust fans and maybe even research them back to find out the belt sizes through captive air. We have a small little condensing unit right here. Little refrigerated unit right there. A little, what is that, a cold pack? That looks good. Everything looks good. Kind of the install, not really impressed with the way they ran the line sets, but a lot of times on these build outs, it's all about cost. But it got done, it got approved, got finalized. Again, it looks like plastic connections. That's good. We have an outlet on the roof. I'll note that on the survey that there's power on the roof for, if we have to do any power washing or a vacuum pump. The big thing is finding water. There's a water line right there for that guy. Let's see if there's a hose bib. Oh, there's another outlet. That's cool. So see, we have a captive air unit. They put water on the roof, but they didn't put a hose bib. So that's gonna suck. Let's see if we can't walk around the roof and find some water. That's the big thing here in Arizona. Just like any roof, they build these rooftops and they never think about maintenance. They never think about the service company that maintains them. Has a big huge screen all the way around. They made sure to hide them from these beautiful apartments that are across the way. But these units are all turned off. Nobody's moved in yet. And I don't see any water anywhere. I'll probably go around the outside of the building and see if there's water on the outside. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to quote out to shut the water off to that captive air and put in a hose bib so we can clean those condenser coils, because that's going to be huge for energy savings here in the Phoenix market, especially as hot as it gets in the summertime. The units aren't really labeled. I'll take care of that. We'll put the client down. We'll put some stickers on these units so our techs know which units are ours. All in all, not a bad looking roof. I think we'll take that water hose bib and put that water hose bib right in that area after the ball valve right there. Other than that, it looks really good. Looks like a nice install. No major construction trash anywhere. Fans are all secured. Of course, everything's new. And this is kind of a good survey. This is a good survey. I'll get all this information down and I'll turn it into the customer. So, you know, just a normal day, walking the roof. Thought I'd share it with you guys. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying your time doing some HVACing. And here in Tempe, Arizona, this is my afternoon. So work safe, be safe, be good humans, and we'll see you next time.